Hello, my friends. It's been a few days, and I'm here. I have a list, y'all. I I have a list of things that I want to talk to you about, and this list has been building for quite a while. These are things that I've been planning to chat with you about, that I've wanted to chat with you about, but just have not gotten around to it. I've got life updates. I've got business updates. I have so many crazy, amazing things that are shifting and evolving in my world. And I'm really intending to just give you all more of an inside peek into that. So you get where I'm coming from and more of who I am and the journey and all the things. And maybe you'll resonate with some of it. So, yeah, I have a list. This may be a little bit all over the place. I have no idea how long this is going to be, but sit back and enjoy it and be here with me. And thank you for being here. If you've never ever caught me live before, I'm very grateful to have you. This is something that I love to do, is connect with my audiences and my people who are here with me on video. It's great. So we do this here. Welcome. So, yeah, if you don't know me, then you don't really know anything about my journey. So I might as well start with just telling you a little bit about me and my history. So what you see here on this account is just a very small piece of who I am and what I do and what I'm here for. So let me give you a little bit of the history of my work, because that seems to be a theme that humans like to talk about, is work and what we do with our time, work and income and making a living wise. So I've been self-employed, running my own businesses since 2016 was when I started my first business online. Now that was in nutrition. That was in direct sales. I was also personal training at the time, in person, working for a corporate gym. So I have a personal training and fitness and nutrition and bodybuilding background, all of the things, body, wellness, and longevity and functional movement, and optimizing our existence as a human on a physical level. So I love that part of my past and part of my experience, because I'm so passionate about it daily, taking care of myself. I carry what I learned and what I practiced and what I taught previously throughout all of the evolutions of my work and my journey, and I still utilize pretty much all of it today. Pretty much all of it. So yeah, I started in fitness and nutrition and personal training, and my first online business was in direct sales. And then I ended up getting very, very sick and almost losing my life when I was very young. This happened back in 2015. And I had to make some major lifestyle changes. And one of the biggest lifestyle changes I made at that point was taking my personal training business and moving it online, because I recognized the importance after I had gotten sick and almost lost my life several times from what was going on at that point. I recognized how valuable my time and my energy and what I give my time and my energy and my life to. I recognized how important that was and how valuable that was. So one way that I was able to basically reclaim my power over my life and my circumstances and my health, to get my life and my health back, was to move my business online so I could create more time freedom and create more location freedom and create more financial freedom. And little did I know that moving my personal training business online, my fitness and nutrition coaching business online, I had no idea what kind of healing journey that was going to lead me down. But once I had all of this time freed up, because I didn't have to go show up at a corporate gym for 12 to 16 hours per day with clients, I could just do my work from home, helping and serving my clients and supporting them in a new way. I had all of this time free up in my schedule, and I began devoting myself to my own personal development and my own healing in ways that I never did previously. So this is when like my journey with mindset and personal development and personal excellence, self-leadership, infinite potential, energy, spirit, God, self-healing, alternative medicine, alternative healing, all of these things. That's when that part of my journey began. Because I had, like I said, so much time and energy and space in my life. And that was my new focus, was honoring and pouring into and getting to know me, getting to know myself, and learning how I could provide for my needs and my desires in deeper ways along the journey. So yeah, from there, my healing journey began. My growth and my evolution journey began. You could say my ascension began. However you resonate with it. And I feel like at that moment, at that time of my life, my entire life really began. Because prior to then, it was like a downward spiral. It was like a downward spiral. Like, I was getting older year by year, month by month, but I wasn't really going anywhere, right? So after almost losing my life and then completely changing the trajectory and the focus of my life, I feel like I unlocked a whole new version of my life, and like my life really actually begun at that point. So my teachings began to evolve then as well. You know, I wasn't so much interested in helping people with their bodies, because I recognized that there were things that people were dealing with that were so much deeper than just what was going on in their bodies. And so that was when I began integrating what I was learning, what I was practicing when it came to self-healing and mindset and personal development and energy and spirit. And I began integrating all of this into my work. And my fitness and nutrition coaching evolved into holistic wellness coaching. And from holistic wellness coaching, I began focusing even less on body and even more on mind and spirit. And then my teachings really evolved to focus a lot more around infinite potential. And over the years, I really started gaining the confidence behind my work, and began really working with spirit and my guides and God more closely in my work. And yeah, I guess I was guided away from what I was no longer meant to do and pulled and invited more into the next evolutions of what I have really been here for, what I'm here for, what I'm meant to be here for, right? So the most recent big shift that came through, so if you don't know, like, I have a whole mentorship and healing business beyond what you see here on this account. And I went through a huge other evolution earlier this year in 2022 with my mentorship and healing work. And I ended up channeling through a method that I called subconscious alchemy. And I began working very closely with clients and myself in a more intimate, profound way. Like, I don't really know. It's hard for me to put words on it at this point because it's still just evolving. But it was different work than I'd ever done before. And when I started sharing this work, my business began growing very quickly. And my mentorship and healing business actually expanded internationally earlier this year, like in a blink of an eye. And it was a lot. And me being on my own growth and evolution journey, navigating so much change and transformation and growth within myself, healing within myself on a day-to-day basis, and then also facilitating such deep, powerful work for my clients through, you know, this new evolution of my healing work that came through earlier this year. I made it for about 4 months with the way that I had been doing things before, and then everything got shaken up. everything got shaken up right in front of my eyes. And I really thought earlier this year that I had like cracked some kind of special code in my business with my mentorship and healing work. And I thought I had like reached my mark of this place that I was like reaching for and working toward for, almost 7 years now, running my own businesses online. And then, like I said, life just came and shook everything up, y'all. Like, now looking back on it, I know that everything that was not going to work with where I was meant to go in the future just needed to make its way out and clear its way out, right? So I was holding really tightly onto a lot of things that I knew were not necessarily for the greatest good of all. And I really wanted to help people that I knew it was not in either of our best interests for me to continue helping these people. And unfortunately, life shook up in such a way where I had some really amazing clients that I loved and resonated with and cared about so much just up and leave my world one day. And it felt like my whole entire mentorship and healing business just came like crashing down all at once. And it was so overwhelming for me, and I had no idea how to handle it. And it was just a lot. So I had a lot of like doubt and worry and weird beliefs and things come up around this situation, having people that I had poured so much of my heart and soul and time and energy into for months just one day wake up and decide they didn't want to be a part of my life or my work anymore. It was a gut-wrenching thing to experience. So I had a time after that happened where I really had to dig deep around my mentorship and healing work and decide what that was going to look like moving forward for me. Because obviously I knew with what had happened that what I was doing previously wasn't going to be what was going to work moving forward. So I had to really take it upon myself to heal from the pain and, the suffering that my ego experienced when all of that came to light, and really get clear on what was going to happen next. So I've been taking my time to do that, and that's been happening since I think these clients left my world in August, so a few months now. And I'm just very, very excited to say that like I have such a new deep clarity around what is meant to happen next. And in the meantime here, while I was like going through these shifts and changes, I ended up diving into this beauty business that you all see me posting about here on this account. And it has been a phenomenal journey. Like, if you have not watched any of my other live videos that I've shared about this experience, this business, these products, please go back and do yourself a favor and absorb some of that content. It's incredible, and I love sharing. But anyways, let me like digress and get back here. So this is like where I'm at now. I have these two parts of my work and my soul and my passion and my fulfillment. I am blown away by how happy and fulfilled and joyful and empowered and lit up and the woman I've become through this beauty business, like, blows me away every single day, y'all. It's the gift that keeps on giving, and I am mind blown at what this experience held, because I was not looking for another business. Like, I was not looking for an additional income stream when this came into my world. I was just open to changing out my products and pouring into myself in a new way. I should give y'all some more background on like why I actually joined this beauty business, so I will. But anyways, let me like digress one more time. I'm at a point now where I have this clarity around how my mentorship and healing work is meant to move forward. So that's kind of what I'm here to talk to you more about today. And as well, how that is actually going to merge with the work that I'm doing within this beauty business. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it feels so good and so right. And it's just time for it. It's just time for it. So let me go back and tell you a little bit about why I joined this beauty business, because I had a lot of people who knew me from my mentorship and healing work previously, or people who were just close to me in my personal life. And they're like, okay, like, why would you join this other business? Like, you're selling shampoo now? They're like, you're into beauty now? Like, if you knew me before, beauty was like the least of my concerns. I am the natural beachy witch who like is the lowest maintenance woman. The lowest maintenance woman. I never used anything for like my hair or my skin, or if I did, it was just like low quality natural products, or like whatever kind of natural stuff I could find, food, oils, like whatever. Beauty was never on my radar. Like, I would be out with my girlfriends, they would all be glammed up, and I would be like, I'm just like all natural. So it was like way out of left field for me to decide to join a beauty business. Y'all, it was way out of left field for me to even buy beauty products. Like, for me to buy quality, premium, anti-aging hair care, way out of left field. Way out of left field. Nobody ever thought I would do that. So, anyways, I did it. But the reason I did it was because we're just going to get real. I've never actually told this story on here before, but if you're close to me, you know what happened. You know what myself and my partner and us, what we've been through this year. We actually lost a baby in the beginning of January. Well, midway through January, I was already like 20 weeks pregnant, halfway through pregnancy, ready to bring a baby earthside, y'all. And I went for my first scan, which I don't believe in. And the baby was not living, so we lost a baby at the beginning of this year. And obviously there was a really deep healing process after that. And I'm just so grateful because one of the mentors that I followed, she had started using these products like months prior, and I trusted her and loved her and honored her and had really wanted to work with her for a very long time. And after I lost the baby, she kept reaching out to me, and she's like, are you ready to try these products? You ready to try these products? And I just one day woke up and was like, these products are the key to me starting to feel better, because I was in a really deep, dark place. And like, I had stepped back from business, I had stepped back from my passions, I had stepped back from everything, because it was just gut-wrenching and heart-wrenching to navigate through that tragedy and figure out how I was going to heal and be okay on the other side of it. So I ended up investing in the products and switching out my hair products because it was the easiest freaking way that I had found to do something for myself that was going to help me feel better on a daily basis, because I was really not feeling good. So I did. I changed out my hair products. I had to wait a few months for them to get here. And then when they got here and I started using them, I literally had a spiritual experience. Like, the first time I used those products, it was the most luxurious, beautiful, powerful experience I'd ever had, washing my hair, showering, using any kind of products. I'd never experienced something material, a product that could literally ignite my cells and light me up from the inside out. Like, I was just activated. I was just so deeply activated by these products. And I needed that. Like, my heart needed that. I'm going to really try hard not to cry. My heart needed that, y'all. My soul needed that. My femininity needed that. So, yeah, that was like, it was like my whole world kind of begun again after feeling like I didn't know how I was ever going to be able to move forward from a loss like that, right? So that's why I started using these products, was because it was like the easiest way for me to start taking care of myself and giving back to myself and pouring into myself in a really tough time. You're probably going to hear this little baby puppy. We have 3 puppies left from our litter of 10 that our dog had, and they're underneath the little desk beside me here. They like to hide and sleep there, but one of them's crying in their sleep. It's so cute. So that's why I changed my products. And then after I had used the products for like a month, I was like, okay, every woman, every man, every human on the face of this earth deserves to experience quality products like this. People deserve to feel as good as I got to feel by doing something as simple as changing out their products. I was like, there is 0 way that I can go on with my life without sharing this with the people that I care about. There was no way. Like, there was no way I was going to take something that impacted me so deeply and helped me feel so differently and just keep it all to myself, just hoard it and keep this like dirty little secret. No, this is like a secret that everybody in my life needed to know, and I was going to go out and tell everyone. So like I said, I wasn't looking for another business. I wasn't like out there in the world just like, I'm going to try to find another business to start. It wasn't like that at all. I was not looking. But the business opportunity presented to me, the business opportunity became something that I was interested in and that I was willing to entertain after I had that feeling bubble up within me that there is no freaking way I can keep this to myself. It's too good. It's too good. It's too pure. It's too powerful. There's no way I can keep this secret. I have to share this with other people. It was that feeling. It was that moment. It was that pull and that calling within me that made me want to start this business. So I was like, I had my mentorship and healing work, and I was just starting to get things rolling with that again. Like I said, I launched this new method. I shared this new method with the world, the spiritual healing method, subconscious alchemy. My business expanded internationally. We hit so many different countries all around the world, helping people everywhere. And then I started this beauty business, and it was just so weird. It was so weird to my audience and my friends and my family when I started doing this new thing, because everyone was seeing me with these great, huge successes with my mentorship and healing work, right? So everyone's like, why are you doing that? Like, why would you start another business? Why would you do another thing? Why, why are you selling shampoo? It didn't make sense to people. So why am I doing it? Because it impacted my life more deeply than I ever knew shampoo could, y'all. It changed my world. It may have saved my life. I don't know how deep of a hole I would have dug myself if I didn't have something that helped me feel better in that time. And beyond that, when I joined the business, like I've talked about this many times before in other live videos, the mentorship, the community, the support system, the women. Y'all, if the products weren't going to save my life, like the people in this experience were. It makes me so emotional to talk about the gifts that this experience, these products, this business has given me, because there are things that I receive here that I searched for, that I worked for, that I strived for, that I did everything in my power for years, and I did not get them. And now I have it all. I have access to it all through this opportunity and experience and these products. So we're at the point now where, I'm very much ready to dive in further and deeper with this beauty business, because the amount of joy and fulfillment and impact that this brings me, the ways that I am able to help and serve other people through this opportunity. If I'm honest, I have so much more fun in this beauty business than I ever had in my mentorship and healing work. And if you know me and my mentorship and healing work, you know how much I loved it. You know how much I loved it. You know how passionate I was about it. I am about it. You know how important it is to me. And if you don't know, then I hope that you can feel it when I talk about it, because my mentorship and healing work, it's my baby. You know, that's a business that I have built. That's a dream, a legacy that I've put everything into for so many years already. Like, it means the world to me. And I really struggled when I was thinking about putting more into this beauty business, because I was like, how do I just let something go that I've put my whole life into for the last 7 years? So what I've come to is that I don't need to let it go, y'all. My mentorship and healing work is not going anywhere, but I am merging it with this beauty business for many reasons, but mostly because it's what is right for me. It's where my deepest joy, my greatest fulfillment, my global impact, like, it's the vehicle for it all right now. And Source and God and Spirit and everything in my life has made it so clear that this is exactly what I need to do. So I've just been trying to figure out, like, what that is going to look like and how I'm really going to do that. And like I said at the beginning of our video today, I feel like I'm really finally figuring that out, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So, yeah, these business changes. So this beauty business is just what I do now, y'all. It's what I do now. Okay? You're gonna see me helping people with beauty and confidence and their highest quality of life and feeling the best about themselves and feminine magic and all of these things. You're going to see more of this from me. This beauty business and me in this beauty business is not going anywhere. We is here. This is what we do now, okay? Get comfortable with it. Get used to it. Come explore it with me. It'll change your life, okay? My mentorship and healing work, like I said, isn't going anywhere. I'm still doing it. And the best thing about this beauty business, one of the best things about this beauty business, there's too many things to choose one best thing. But the best thing about this beauty business is I get to do all of my mentorship and healing work in this business. My work has not changed. There's new entry points for people to come into my world and work with me now through this beauty business. So people are able to come into my world now for, $100, $200 and get access to support and mentorship and experiences and opportunities with me, where they had to pay, thousands before, $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, $20,000 to work with me before. You can come and work with me for free when you literally just change out your hair products. So I'm going to talk to you all about, like, how things are shifting moving forward. Because this is what I do now. It's so crazy to me to think. But I'm merging this with my other teachings and my other offerings. And so how I offer my work in my mentorship and healing business, this is the main thing that's going to be changing, okay? Because majority of my time and energy moving forward is going to be going to what is bringing me the deepest joy and the deepest fulfillment. And in this time, it's beauty. It's these products, it's this business, it's this company, it's Mon 8, y'all. So there's two ways that, okay, let me go from, like, the bottom up. So I still have all my, like, free experiences, free content, free things. Like, you want to come and work on yourself, come and dive into these live videos with me on a consistent basis, because this is where you're going to get so much magic with me in real time. It's like the easiest way to work with me is just come and absorb and consume my content. I give this for free. I pour my heart and soul into this for you guys all every single day. And I find so much joy in, like, sharing these conversations and sharing this content with you. So please utilize it if you see it and if you feel called to it. The first way to come in, the easiest way to come in and work with me is, like I said, come and change out your hair products. Literally, let me help you get a fully customized regimen, recommendations for you. You can buy a product, or you can buy a lineup of products to help you reach your hair goals, to help you take care of all your hair and skin and scalp concerns. We'll fix your hair. We'll get you all your dream hair goals. All you have to do is just switch out your products. The only investment is in the products that you want to use. And then you get to come in, like I said, mine was like a spiritual experience that changed my entire life the first time I used these products. And you get VIP support with me. So you become like my very important person, and you get support from me along your journey, along your beauty, your infinite beauty, your femininity, your confidence, your hair healing, your scalp healing journey. I'm there to support you 100% of the time. So that's the first way. Come in, have a product experience, and get my support. Okay? That's number one. The second way is you can actually come in and join me in this business. So if you're somebody who's looking for an additional income stream, I mean, I wasn't looking, but it found me. Like, the opportunity presented, and it was very clear. It was a very clear calling and pull and yes within me that this was for me, this was the next step. It didn't make any logical sense. Like, I was like, I'm never going to join a business like that again. All these different things. I gotta plug my phone in, it's gonna die. I was not looking for this. This found me. And once it found me, it changed my world. So maybe you are looking, or maybe you're not. But if this calls to you, creating an additional income stream where you literally just get to have the best hair and skin. I don't know. Look at my skin. Look at my hair, y'all. Beauty, confidence, personal power, self-leadership. We work on all of the things. It's all connected. It's who you are and how you show up for your life and all of the things, your infinite potential. I'll help you live in more of that. But you can come in and start a business where you get to do all of these things, and then you just literally help other people get the same. So you help other people get the best hair and skin and beauty and confidence and personal power and leadership and income and impact of their lives too. And then you get paid for it. So you get your greatest hair and beauty and confidence. You help other people get their greatest hair and beauty and confidence, and you can get paid for it. We get paid weekly. We get paid 5 times per month, actually. So through this beauty business, I receive an additional 5 paychecks per month, every single Friday. Today was payday. Received a paycheck today. And on the 15th of every month, we get our bonus checks. So I don't know, what would 5 additional paychecks per month do for you, for your family, right? For your future. I know for me, it's a huge deal. I wasn't looking, but when the gift and the opportunity presented, there was no way I was going to say no. And there was no way I was going to stop myself from sharing this opportunity with others. So you can do that as well. And if you want to come in and join the business and do business with me, I'm going to teach you all the things. You get all access to my private mentorship. So if you know my work before, you get access to my mentorship work, my healing work, my business coaching, all of the things, how to do life and business by your unique design in alignment with your greatest fulfillment to create your wildest success in your life and your future and for your legacy. That's what this is. So you get access to all of that when you come in and join me in this beauty business. Super simple. You get access to private mentorship with me, all of my mentorship and healing work, as well as all of our team chats. So you get access to my mentors and all of the leaders on our team as well to support you on your journey. That's like the best option. So again, the only investment with that is in the products that you want to use. There's no hidden fees. There's no monthly fees. There's no weird quotas or requirements or obligations or anything. Like, the thing about this company and why it is so different than anything else I've ever seen out there is because there's none of the weird stuff. There's none of the weird stuff. There's none of the weird things. There's no funny business. There's no hidden things. It's very straightforward. And that's why I can get behind it, because it's actually aligned with my values of authenticity and integrity and like actually giving a crap about people and potential and opportunity and all the things. So beyond that, if you're just like not really interested in the beauty business stuff, but I'll watch, but you still want to come in and work with me, I'm going to be doing something new and different, because like I said, my mentorship and my healing work is in an evolution phase right now. It is changing. So this is something that I have wanted to do for many years. I've tried to do this in the past and failed, or quit, or changed directions, however you want to look at it. And it didn't work out. So it's time, y'all, for me to finally build out my life curriculum. So teaching and coaching and sharing and mentorship, serving through my teachings and my experience and my wisdom is a gigantic part of my passion, what I'm here for, what I desire to do with my time and my energy and my life. So it's time for me to really actually bring my life teachings forward. So I'm looking for 10 people who want to come along this journey with me as I facilitate and share these life teachings over time. So it's going to end up being recorded content that will live on into the future. But basically, I need to get this out of me. And this is the easiest way that I can, not the easiest, this is the best way that I can currently see for how I desire to do that. So I'm looking for 10 people who want to come along with me as I teach that and share that and bring that to life. We're going to be going through the major 3 pillars of my teachings, and which I really believe are 3 of the main pillars for mastery of ourselves and our lives, okay? Now, I'm not going to say much about these 3 pillars, but the 3 pillars are source, self, and service. So that's kind of the vibe of what we're going to be diving into. I don't have an amount of time. I don't know how many teachings it's going to be. I know it's 3 pillars. I have my teachings that land within these pillars, and I'm just going to bring it out and share it with you along the way, so you could see it maybe as like a live program type of thing, but it's not really structured like a program. It's going to be very, very natural teachings that come through me in a very clean and natural way. I don't know how it's just going to be channeled straight through me, and I'm going to deliver it. Like, that's how it's going to be. Like, I have 0 guidelines that I'm putting down for how this needs to come through, because I just need to give it its own creative space to be what it's meant to be. So 10 spaces. If you want to be one of those 10 people who get to come along the journey with me as I bring these teachings to life, my life teachings, as I finally get them out to start sharing them with the world, I would be so honored for you to join me on that journey. So you can send me a message. Send me a message and let me know if you are interested in joining me on that journey. Let's just call it like the journey of 10 for right now. The journey of 10. If you want to come on the journey of 10, be one of those 10 people who come along with me as I teach my lifetime curriculum, just send me a message about that. Next, for my mentorship and healing work, I'm still keeping my all-access private coaching open. So if you've been someone who has been on the fence, or you've worked with me in the past, or you desire to work with me in the future, and you want to do that in a high capacity, close proximity, really intimate and powerful way, my all-access private coaching is probably the best option for you, because it's all in, you get everything. So you're going to get access to all of my past teachings, which I'm actually not going to be offering in the same way anymore. They're not going to be available in the same ways that they have been in the past. So subconscious alchemy, past masterclasses, past programs that I have hosted, that I've facilitated, you're not just going to be able to go onto my website and buy them anymore. They're going to be something different. So for my all access private coaching, you get access to all of that. So anything from the past, as well as anything that I'm presently facilitating and anything that comes in the future throughout the time that we're working together, as well as one-to-one access, voice chat, video chat, text chat, and then you can do power calls if you need them. There's a 3-month commitment for my all access private coaching, and it's $3,500 per month. So if that type of investment, that type of experience is for you, that's the biggest way to work with me currently. Above that, we also have retreat options. So if you want to come hang out in Costa Rica with me for a few days and dive really deep into your personal and professional mastery, we can do that for a 3-day VIP experience in Costa Rica. You can send me a message to ask me about my all access private coaching or about these retreat experiences, these VIP experiences. Those will be available for a limited number of people because I only have capacity for a small number of private clients. Like I said, majority of my time and my energy is going to be going into this beauty business, which I'm so excited about. And then these are just extra things. These are just extra. So that is what is happening, y'all. I'm like, I have so many mixed emotions and feelings about it, but I'm ultimately just really excited to have things cleared up here so that I'm able to move forward and really focus on, like what I said, is bringing me the most joy and the deepest fulfillment in this time, which has been through this beauty business and helping and serving the masses, people globally, through this experience. It's been such a crazy and fun and beautiful journey, so rewarding in so many ways. So with all of that said, I have no idea how long we've been here, or how long I've been sharing. But that's what's going to happen with everything. So you can expect to see more beauty business and the merging of all of these things moving forward into the future. There's a buy one, get one sale on our Holy Grail oil. The oil that saved my scalp, that saved my hair, that returned my scalp back to its natural state so that my hair could become beautiful and curly and radiant and amazing, because it so was not before. This oil has over 100 uses. It's the Holy Grail product. It's the product that everybody needs in their bathroom. You need it, your kids need it, your husband needs it. Everybody needs this oil for a multitude of reasons. But it's going to rebalance your scalp. It's going to return it back to its natural state so that your hair can do what it's really meant to. Now, it's not only for scalp. It's for hair, it's for skin. It has over 100 uses, so many things at home as well. And it's buy one, get one. It never goes on sale. This is like our number one product, and it never goes on sale. Once, maybe twice a year. So if you want to get your hair and beauty journey started, now would be a fantastic time, because you're going to get an additional 4 to 6 months supply of this oil for free. So if you want to grab an oil, just send me a message and say oil, and we can get you set up with a cart, and also custom recommendations to help you reach the rest of your hair goals, because a full regimen to really get the greatest results for your hair and take care of whatever concerns that you're facing, combat any issues or problems that you're dealing with, it's likely going to be beyond just the oil. We can help you create even bigger and better results over time, getting you on a full regimen. So with the buy one, get one, you're going to save a ton, and it's a great time to come in. We also have a bunch of limited edition gift sets available right now for the Christmas season. So there's a bunch of special products in that. We have new lip glosses and so many different things. But you'll see me posting more about that kind of stuff on my stories over the next few days. So if you're a current customer, if you're a current VIP of mine, if you're a current business partner of mine and you want to get this buy one get one on the oil, message me or go into your account and just order it. And if you want to get your hands on any of these gift sets before they are gone forever, because they are limited edition, Christmas time only, send me a message and we can get you set up with whatever you want, whatever you need. I'm here to support y'all. I am so grateful for each and every one of you who are here on this journey. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for your love and your support, and for each and every one of you who have been open enough to come and join me on this journey, because it's the greatest thing in the entire world to have loved ones, friends, family, people that I really care about doing the thing of creating our highest quality of life together. It's the greatest gift. It's the greatest gift. And I couldn't do it without you. So I love you all. I'm going to leave this at this. I'm feeling very complete. And I guess I will see you on the next one. That is what is going on in my world right now. Love y'all. Bye.